Hello, my fellow witches, sorcerers, and other magical practitioners. My name is Aiden, and welcome finally to the final episode of my Deity Work series. Um, for those of you who have been keeping up with this series, it's been going on for a few months now, and I am finally finishing out no more Deity Work videos until I decide to redo this series in a few years. So this last video is actually going to be a pretty different video. I know the title is like Redux of the first episode, but it's not entirely true. It's more of an esoteric video, and you're going to notice that a lot of my videos coming out soon are going to be a bit more esoteric. So it might take a little bit decoding. It'll be a lot less about practice and more about philosophy and thinking about things. So let's get into this video. Let's just stop dawdling. So what is a deity? One way to look at a deity is, like I said in the original video, as emanations of these aspects of nature, society, and humanity. But I want to get a bit more deep than that. I think a better way to look at a deity is a face that the divine puts on. It's a mask that divinity, God, the monad, whatever you want to call it, that it puts on and it covers itself in to appear to you. That's the form it's choosing to appear to you as. And that goes for all spirits, in my opinion, that all spirits are faces of divinity manifesting itself to you. I mean, even we are faces of divinity manifesting in the world. We are divinity experiencing itself. It is God choosing to incarnate as human on earth to experience earth and to experience itself. We are voyagers, we are explorers, we are understanding the world through the eyes of a human person, but with the soul and heart of God. And that's how we experience deities. We experience them as ourselves, trying to process and understand the greater divinity. We are choosing these spirits. These spirits are coming to us in a specific form, in a specific manner, in a specific fashion to talk to us. And they are almost always what we need. It's the face of divinity that we need to hear, that we need to see from, to grow ourselves and to expand ourselves and to become something greater than ourselves. And when we pull back the veil, we get to see that greater divinity, that greater truth that is out there. We see it and we feel it and we experience it, and we allow ourselves to become more in line with it, and we see something that we couldn't see before. These deities, we see them as separate from each other, as separate from ourselves even, but in truth they are not separate from us. They are not separate from each other either. Yes, through culture, through physical, spiritual boundaries, through other boundaries that we put up by our mind, by ourselves, they are separate. But in truth, they are all part of that one greater cosmic thing, that greater divinity, that greater truth that connects and unifies all of us together as one being. And even if it looks like there is separation, there never truly is that separation. You and Hecate are one and the same. You and Apollo are one and the same. You and Demeter are one and the same. We're all this one thing, and it's just different aspects of ourselves and different aspects of divinity coming out, because we are divinity. We are experiencing ourselves. And these are different aspects of ourselves. These are different names for ourselves in a sense. And these are ways that we get to know ourselves better, and ways that we can deconstruct and decode ourselves and look at ourselves from another perspective, and also hear advice from ourselves. Because divinity is all encompassing. It's a great mystery. It's a great paradox. It's a great, so beyond us that we cannot fully process what it truly is. And that is what a deity is. That is what a deity is: a face mask of the divine, experiencing itself and expressing itself to know itself. And that's a lot of itself, I know. But it is a great mystery. And it's something that we come to understand over time, something that we process over time. We see itself manifesting over time. So I want to thank you all for watching this series, and I want to thank you all for sticking with me all this time. I've gone through a lot of changes in my life, and I've grown a lot over these past few months in my understanding of the occult and the spiritual sciences, whatever you want to call it. And I look forward to continuing to make more videos with y'all, and for all of you to experience them with me and to grow in knowledge with me. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching this series. This is the conclusion of my Deity Work series. Expect more videos soon. I am overwhelmed, but I am figuring things out slowly. So finally, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.